So if you've not heard and if you've not been in the loop, I'm super excited to let everybody know that our partnership with Colorado State University Pueblo is now official. And anybody who, from this point forward, from August 20th, 2021, who will be applying for the Elite Canine Athlete Program will also have the ability to apply for continuing education units, CEUs, from the university. And that will be included with all people in the future versions of the program. And we've made some adjustments to tuition, and the fees, the university fees, are all wrapped up into the tuition. Now, those of you who have already graduated, or if you enrolled prior to August 20th, 2021, the university has agreed. I'm super excited that they've agreed to back issue our certificates of completion and our diplomas for those of you who have already gotten your Certified Canine Athlete Specialist, if you've already completed the Elite Canine Athlete Program, or if you're in the middle of it and you've already, applied prior to August 20th, you still have the ability to apply for the university continuing education credits and the units, and also for university transcripts. So I went over this during a group call, but I know not everybody made it. This applies for everybody in the program, whether or not you're in the alumni program, or even if you're not an active member right now. This would apply for anybody, even if it's 4 or 5 years ago, who has graduated from the Elite Canine Athlete Program. And that includes people who are not certified. So we have different levels of certificates here, and I'm going to go over that with you. So basically, students enrolled, what I'm going to be going over are what's included and the additional fees. So anybody after August 20th and forward, this is already included in the program when you graduate. But those of you who graduated and also who applied prior to August 20th when you enrolled, this will be optional. You don't have to do it, but it is optional, and for an additional fee after you have successfully completed Canine Conditioning 101 and the Elite Canine Athlete Program. So this would be, that you've gone through all the activities, you've gone through all the modules up through the graduation section of the online academy. So let me go through and walk this through. So what you would get would be a certificate of completion for the Canine Peak Performance Program plus 2 continuing education units. Basically, 1 CEU is the equivalent of approximately 10 hours of instruction. Now, the Canine Peak Performance Program, this is the equivalent of Canine Conditioning 101. So the Canine Conditioning 101 is part of our Canine Peak Performance Program. So we're issuing a certificate of completion for anybody who completes the Canine Conditioning 101. And if you want to receive the CEUs, you would be issued a certificate showing that you have completed the Canine Peak Performance Program, and you would receive 2 CEUs and the transcript saying that you have received this from the university. Again, the Canine Peak Performance, this is the equivalent of Canine Conditioning 101. So if you've already finished Canine Conditioning 101 and you're still in the Elite Canine Athlete Program, you could apply and get this issued to you right now. Well, we're going to start accepting, I believe September 1st is when we can officially start applying for this. Then, if you have completed the Elite Canine Athlete Program all the way through the graduation module, you can apply for your certificate of completion. You will be reissued a new one, because when you get to the graduation modules, you automatically get a certificate in our online academy. But the university will reissue you a new certificate, and it would have their logo on it, the Northeast Canine Conditioning logo on it. And this is the equivalent of 4 CEUs. So approximately 40 hours is the way the university calculates it of instruction. So if you do the Elite Canine Athlete and you want the CEUs for this and the Canine Conditioning 101, that's a total of 6 continuing education credits. Now, if you are already a graduate with your certification, or if you enrolled prior to August 20th and you're going to be graduating in the next few months, you can be issued a new diploma, a diploma with the university logo and Northeast Canine Conditioning logo. You would be issued that with an additional 1 CEU for doing the assignments for certification. and that would be included. Now, like I said, this is optional. It is an additional fee. You don't have to do this. If you don't, you would still get our regular diploma. It just would not have the university listed on it. So you still get everything that, when you applied for the program. This is just an additional if you want to get the university transcripts and the CEUs through the university. Now, if you do want the diploma and you do the certification, what would happen is you can do a one-time fee and you would get all of this. So you would get a new diploma, you would get a new certificate for the Elite Canine Athlete Certificate of Completion, and you would also get a certificate for the Canine Peak Performance Program. And if you are certified, once you're certified, you would then get a total of 7 continuing education units. And you would also get unofficial university transcripts. Now, this is normal for the university. Official transcripts are like where you get like a sealed envelope, it like stamped on it. You really don't need official transcripts unless like if you're applying for a university degree program and they want evidence of official transcripts. And if you want official transcripts, that is an additional university fee. I don't know how much they charge, but there's really no need for an official transcript to pay for it unless you're actually like submitting this to go into like a degree program and they want to see evidence of it. But when they mail you, this will come in regular mail. It's not a digital copy. You will get in the mail a paper certificate, and they will have in there the transcripts for you saying how many continuing education units you get. So all of this is what you would be getting if you are a graduate in the certification program, but also if, like I said, if you don't have your certification and if you did go through the Elite Canine Athlete, you can still get a certificate for the Elite Canine Athlete Certificate of Completion. So different levels. Now let me show you just an example of what the redesigned certificates look like. So this would be the certificate of completion that you would get issued in the mail from the university. And this would be for people who complete the Canine Conditioning 101 and for those who are applying for the university continuing education unit. So this would be what you would get. And it says you've successfully completed the Canine Peak Performance Program, which is Canine Conditioning 101, and a total of 20 hours of instruction. Here is what the certificate of completion looks like for the Elite Canine Athlete Program. So this shows that you've successfully completed it and a total of 40 hours of instruction. Then if you go all the way with the certification, this is what the new diploma looks like if you choose to do the continuing education units. Anybody who enrolls from August 20th and forward, this is automatically what the diploma will look like. But this will be issued, it says Certified Canine Athlete Specialist, and it says you've earned the designation of Certified Canine Athlete Specialist as defined by Northeast Canine Conditioning. So it is under the criteria set by Northeast Canine Conditioning, but it is being issued through both us and Colorado State University. So if you do decide that you want to add this and you've already certified, we will put in the mail another paper diploma like this, so to replace the one that you already have. And I think probably since we don't have an expiration for the certification, just to keep it easy, we'll probably just the date that we issue this through the university, that will be the date that we put on here. So if you do have an older certificate, just, hang on to that. If for some reason you need evidence of, an earlier graduation date, but with the Colorado State University connection, we were not connected with them, 3-4 years ago. So the date that will be issued will be just the new date when we issue it with the certification with the university logo on that. So that would be issued to you. So here are the additional fees. This, again, anybody who's a new student, this is already wrapped up in your tuition. So you do not have to pay additional fees if you are a new student in the program. It's included. But if you have already graduated or you are in the midst of working on the program, for those of you who are certified and want a new diploma along with the 7 CEUs, you can just do a one-time fee of $257. Or if you are in the middle of the program, you have not yet graduated, if you want to be issued as you're working on it, you can submit this as you complete each section. So Canine Conditioning 101 when you complete that, that would be a fee of $97. And then when you complete the Elite Canine Athlete, that would be another $97. And then if you do the certification, that would be an additional $63. So, if you want to get that little certificate and celebrate while you're progressing through the program, that is possible. Now, the university, depending on when you watch this video, the university is creating a link for you to apply. And basically what you're going to do is when we have the payment page ready, I'm going to send this out when the university is ready to accept this, but they will be issuing these certificates like once a month. So later in September will be when the first set of new certificates will go out. And the process that happens is I will send you a link to do the payment, because I have to confirm and make sure the university knows that you indeed did graduate. So I will send you a link where you can do the payment. Once you do the payment, then I confirm with the university that you did indeed graduate. Then you will complete a form for the university with your name, how you want it on your certificate, and you will give them your mailing address. And the university will mail you everything except for the final diploma. I will be the one that mails you the final diploma. So there's a two-step process. So number one is you would be paying Northeast Canine Conditioning. We confirm that you indeed did graduate. And then the next step would you just fill out the information so the university knows the name and the address of who is getting the certificates. So I don't have the links right now. Like I said, the university is finalizing that the software program where you're going to add on the information to log online to the university. So when the university is ready, I will message everybody and I'll post it here, and I will give you the link for the payment link. And then I will also give you, after you do the payment, I'll give you the link for applying through the university. It's actually on their website, but it's just not ready yet. So if you have any questions, let me know. I know it's a little bit complicated as we're in the transition, but again, I just want people to know this is optional. You don't have to do it if you applied or enrolled in the program prior to August 20th. Anybody who is watching this, who is new in the program, this is all included. This is all included anyways, so there are no additional fees. You've already paid for this when you enrolled. So again, this is more for the people who are already graduated or the ones who are getting ready to in the next few months. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I'm super, super excited. I hope, people choose to do this, but it's optional. And there's not a deadline. If you've already graduated and you don't want to do this right now, they did not give us a deadline. So, if it's 6 months down the road and you want to get your CEUs, then you can apply. Now, we have a 3-year partnership with the university, and hopefully, it is a possible renewal. So like I said, it's not like there's an expiration, at least until the 3-year memo of understanding, but we're planning on, hopefully it'll be a good relationship and we'll continue to do this down the road. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. And when we are ready to actually accept the applications and the payments, and when the university is ready, I will send out that information. And then, like I said, the process they're going to use is, as people are graduating, they're going to basically send me a bill once a month for any of the graduates, and then they will be issuing out this. So if you apply now, it might be a few weeks before you get it in the mail. So super, super excited. We are doing enrollment right now for our fall session. So please help spread the word. We're actually already half full. So we had some pre-registered people who signed up before we made this an official announcement. And then we already have some new people just recently signing up. So like I said, I haven't even done a huge announcement yet, but we're already like half full for our fall session. So if you know anybody who would be a perfect candidate for our program, please send them my way, and would love to chat with them and get them in the program. So again, message me or post below if you have any questions, or email me if you have any questions. And I'm just so thrilled to be announcing this. I've been working on this really hard for many, many months. And this was a vision that I had actually about 5 years ago, but it was, just had to find time to find the perfect partner. So yeah, let me post this up and I will keep you updated as we move forward.